smelly birds. It's like
I smell them. And the pictures we didn't take in the day. In the night.
oh, that's cool.
It was not my responsibility.
No, I know.
So
I'm applauding you.
we do have clean jerseys if all else fails. We do have clean jerseys. I put them in a fresh trash bag.
Smelly birds.
Yeah, how convenient. How convenient. Roz! What are we doing? No, we're not.
Roz,
We don't know what we're doing. Orlando went to look for you.
Out of our uniforms.
Oh my god, there she is. Hey, I didn't have to move a finger, and I found her.
I was just gonna call her. I just didn't think about it.
I didn't move it.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out which locker room belongs to us, but for now, if you want to just hang out by a little bit, do that. And what you need to do right now, make sure that if you have coffee, that you also have lots of water. Make sure that your hair is up and you got sunscreen in your face.
Yes, I have sunscreen. I don't have a lot of sunscreen.
I also borrow sunscreen to me.
I don't see that. Better return back.
I literally got sunburned. Yay! Loving the bucket hat. Okay.
So can you play
Yes.
Yeah, Curtis definitely starting to do, right? Yeah.
No, you're not starting because we're in practice. There are multiple scenes on it, so you have to turn it inside.
Do those kind of scenes?
Locker room. Is anywhere that
Well, what is a scene?
everyone?
You already did
Yeah, you do.
You gotta get sober.
Carta, I'm buying a silver star. Yes. I don't know how to draw. And you have to put it on the
Actually, I'm gonna draw so they're holding on.
Hot on run!
Where are you?
I love saying that.
How are you?
At the back. I think it's so funny.
Amazing. You're not playing today, but maybe you'll be fine, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Awesome. Here with you. Not today, but like, how's your fun? Everyone's.
Oh my gosh.
The great champion. Not yet. On the left, you have one out.
Still see her driving my car. Sounds like that's right. I don't have 9. I'm 3. Great. Oh,
Yep. Yeah, that's me.
how's it been?
It's been really good, actually.
Good.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can play in the fall. I've started running and stuff.
Good. I know Erica said she's
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Holding on to you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, I don't think she wants. I don't think she sits in a chair, she can't see me. Oh, yeah, you think it's like you're sitting here. You can touch. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, lockers are, yeah. There's 2 bathrooms.
So like these ones here and then those like
Yeah, so like, you can watch these things here.
Okay.
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 You guys want to.
Oh, cool.
still, that we would be able to get it to the first, yeah, first.
About that yesterday, but we
Yeah, that's what
right. Because I know that I was down and out, like, right.
Did you do that on purpose? What? Sit on the bench? Yeah. Because it reminds me of school, but it's oh, maybe that's what that is. Oh, you said. Oh no, I did smell. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if it was or and it's yeah. That's good. Yeah, maybe. I knew they were black. That was dumb.
Nice. Yokoro. One of 300 tea leaves harvested. 300 harvested of that batch.
Wow.
It's like 228. It's very good actually. I enjoyed it. I was surprised how good it was.
Nice. Just lots of time. Okay, so this is our setup. We're actually live right now. I just set it up, go live, whatever, for people to be
Do I
able to
need to
watch.
like be the announcer and stuff too? Are they all here? Right now?
Not currently, instead of through the headset like I did before, it is just the same speakers.
So
Like
they can hear you.
they can hear you,
Okay.
but it's at least directed more towards the field this time.
So I don't need to like announce necessarily.
You don't need to announce.
Google.
We're not gonna. We don't need to
Anything I
play
need
by
to do
play.
other than just.
So yeah, filming, which you're pretty familiar with, but with the stand, left hand to be able to pan, and then the right hand can zoom. You don't need to do record or stop or anything like that, because it's just always recording.
Yep.
And then in the computer,
Left hand and okay, just this.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
yeah, and then you got this. Then you can zoom in on
Yeah,
the top.
yeah.
And then on here, we have our little scoreboard. You can see there's a bit of a delay. But yeah, so we've got our scoreboard here. The team names. Let me actually.
Showing some favoritism there.
Oh, Winona is.
I know.
I should just change that because Win is So you can update the team name and then you just hit update team. And
do I just do that like between each game or something?
Yep. And I'm going to pull up the schedule here if it connects to my phone.
Am I gonna be able to look here?
I'm trying to get another person. I guess the Minotaurs and UW women, so I think UW women are going to try to find someone.
Jack, that's the WWRFC.
I didn't.
We should send a text. I guess because probably.
Go right here.
I would think that like they would be good people to ask about.
Alright, so this is the schedule. I'll just leave it in a different tab.
For similar reasons why we'd be good people to ask for like college stuff, men's college stuff, you know.
Sure. So this is UW-Madison, University of Northern Iowa, Winona State, Iowa State. So it's Winona versus Iowa State. So
Are they left and rights there correct each turn?
you can switch the sides. So right now it says Winona versus Iowa State. If say they switch sides, you can just hit swap, and then it'll just flip it.
Okay.
So you can make it so it's the right side.
And that takes the score with it.
Assuming that'll take the score with it. Yep.
That would suck.
Yeah. So then for the score, I have it counting up right now. So you just hit start, and it'll start counting up. At 7 minutes or whatever at halftime, you can hit stop, and you can just change it to 7. Okay, maybe you just have to reset timer. Oops, yeah, reset timer, not score. Thank you. Yeah, reset timer and then hit 7.
I'm an expert already.
Yeah, you're already on top of it. So then, and then score is just like a scoreboard, 1, 2, 3, so on. And I think Nick's trying to find someone to volunteer to run the scoreboard. If they do, they'll probably be up here as well, and they'll be able to help with this.
Thanks. And tries are 1 point, and kicks are 2 points.
Something like that. Yeah, I think 7 drills are weird. There's also a half. Like you could switch to say which half we're in. I'm not sure if it matters, but it's right here. It's super easy. Half 1, half 2.
So I'll do my best. If something's slightly asynchronous, I'm going to probably prioritize the score being right.
I agree. That's the way to do it. And I am roughing.
I heard.
Me and Evan.
And Evan was like, damn it, Zach. Zach doesn't know where he's supposed to be right now, and he's going to ruin everything, and I'll just have to ref all the games. That was Evan's saying. So, just remember that. As you ref. Ref angry.
He's just trying to ref angry. That's it. I'm not sure that's the way to do it.
You'll be more motivated.
I did ref my first 15s match yesterday.
Were you angry during it?
No, actually, everybody was so respectful. I've yet to ref a match where anybody said anything negative or.
Oh, we should get you reffing one of our.
I know. You know what's really interesting? So, you know how as a passenger on Uber, you have a secret rating that you could look and see what you are.
Yeah.
And, see
it's not that secret anymore. But
it's not a secret anymore. But the drivers rate the passengers. Well, it's the same thing for reffing. So the referees rate the teams.
What is ours like?
I don't remember.
Is it bad?
But it was worse than I was like, oh.
It was worse than you were expecting.
Yeah.
Because you knew that was going to be bad, right?
I don't know if I just thought that we were. Yeah, I guess we are really bad. It just kind of made me realize that we're not
really bad. We have part of it. The nicest explanation for it is that we have 6 refs on our team.
Yeah, but also the rating system, the way they describe it is an average game should be a 3. So it's a little bit skewed more toward the center, or it's trying to be. But I don't know. The 2 high school teams I repped were like both like 4.4.
We were probably like 1.
We were above 3. We were above 3.
We were above 3? Oh wow! I'm impressed with that. That's nice. I thought like our average game would be like yeah, like we were well, like it wasn't the end of the world this time. But Phil did tell me that I was a sack of shit. So
I know. Yeah. I feel like you could do worse. So yeah, the kickoff will be at 9, so you don't have to.
there's a whole record.
Everything we're saying is.
A couple of bad refs.
Yeah, all those refs that are. Well, that's why we got Grant, right? Like someone else would have repped us if we were a better team.
That's also on video.
It's like I set up on the video, and
I didn't realize there's only one.
yeah, it is weird how it's kind of just like. I wrapped my first high school. Greg did this one. I was scheduled.
I think it was funny when you were So what kind of game was it?
Oh my gosh, I had to prop to actually do this.
$10 million, I would not be sitting here right now.
And I'm like, oh shit, your head is out. Is that why you're doing all this? What's the saddest thing is well, you'll have to do like everybody else is doing, so you're gonna see relationship between your team and the
Outside time, but today you're gonna get 4 hours. I think you had a text. You're outside right now. You gotta come back and see. Oh, so anyway, there's a That's why. She same thing I'm getting. If you want to get 6s, that's great. He's like, I don't care. Like his acting like, hey, keep your dice like keep rolling because that's not the way to yourself. Yes, like I think he was just like physically active. Tired, frustrated, playing just because. So I totally get it.
Okay.
Although she, her eyes started
I gotta remember that. No, my phone was on 5%, down to 20%. I think I did something
like the one that the pedal one. That's good. That's it. Yeah. What I would like to
Sort of. That's my first one. That answered my question.
I'm sure I'll have it.
and enjoy.
I think so. Think so or you know so? I don't know, but champion's back to your side. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I do better.
Not too much question in your brain.
Hi, Erica! She's like, I would like to dine now. She's like, I'm not going to acknowledge it. There's another Erica. Oh, yeah. Let's just get in that spot warm.
Proud sponsor of curling and football.
I have $1 million. It's too sunny to see anyways.
Are you surprised? Steven!
18, 90, no.
Yes, they're already here. You can't have steak today.
That's wasted.
You cannot have steak today. As I said, you're gonna be a brat. You don't get steak today.
Today's not your birthday. Your birthday was yesterday. You just said that.
Yeah,
Did you know that yesterday was my birthday? I'm 14. So today is not your birthday. Well, then that was your birthday. You got a bunch of women at your house. That was your birthday present.
I didn't even see any of that. I was showing up.
That's your fault then. You had a bunch of girls at your house and you sat upstairs in your little tiny bedroom. I did a little bit. This is my birthday. I'm 14. Look at me. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. What you your daughter's crazy.
Your sister's crazy.
Your aunt is crazy. Grandma's cooler.
Yeah.
None of us sat here. I don't know, do you want to go way up? Way kind of high. Careful. Settle down. So are you having a community start till 2:56? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. It's a bear. Yeah, from 10 to 2.
Looks like we'll get started here somewhat soon. A couple minutes to get kickoff time. Refs on the field, both teams out there.
It was on the news today.
You got Zach coming into the picture from below in a little bit. The game balls. Now handing out the touch judge flags so that we have 2 touch judges for the game. 1 from each team. The refs today look like they'll be Evan Zaitchik and Zachary Tomar. This first game is going to be Winona St College to the Iowa State University. Because it did not go 10. See if they take advantage. They've elected to do a quick tap off of that. Take it straight in. It's a good move. Spread it wide. You got a big break. No one's going to catch her. She's going to center it so that they have an easier kick.
I can help a little bit.
Well, make sure I have all the numbers all set up right. I guess first. I'll make it. Let's get the check. I think it was set right.
Tendency to be wrong. But confident about it.
I hope they have the scores right. So the red team is ISU on the back.
Okay, so then.
Run a little deeper with this one. Come up the center. ISU seems to be putting on the pressure on defense. Maybe. So we'll get a scrum. It's another knock on? Oh, no. Never mind. Not releasing, looks like. Huh? I'm incorrect. I think I was right the first time. Never listen to the players when they say back to them.
I had to tell the knock.
Yeah.
I'm like, unless it was intentional. It's going to be always good.
Contested. Rock up. It's a steal. Do you have support? Oh, not held. That's a score. That'll take Iowa State to 12. It's a strong start.
Yeah. It's got to be the two people on the doing the back and forth. Yeah, color commentary sounds much harder.
Yeah.
But then again, some of
I was
the
a little short on the kick, so we'll stay at 12-0.
some of the nonsense in color commentary.
Yeah, even the best are kind of a little bit. Sometimes they go off on some very strange tangents. We're going to reset again. We'll see if Winona can put together some phases this time. It's another good chance. We'll be able to get another free kick. We saw this earlier in the game. And I like, they're probably going to go with the same plan they went last time. Quick tap to one of their big runners. And it's been pretty effective. They're going to suck these people, the opposition in, and try to spread it wide. And they got a penalty. Going, not keeping the feet in the ruck. So good break there. This is exactly what they needed. Got to get a little bit lower in that ruck. There's some room there. Space. Up, ball went forward there. So we're going to blow that up and go right back to a scrum. It's a sunny day today. Temperature is nice.
Compared to yesterday, yeah.
What?
40 degrees and rainy. I prefer 30 and snowy.
See, this is how we're set up. Ball's back. Taking it in. Getting some meters. Good ruck.
A lot of space out left.
Space, but they didn't have the people in it. Mishandled the pass. Yeah, so I think Evan's going to give them that advantage since they get the ball pretty far down there. And it looks like that's another breakaway. Putting us to 17-0 with a possibility of taking it up to 19. Okay. And yeah, we're coming right up on halftime here.
Yeah, what is nice is this is going to be a quick.
What my colleague means when he says it's nice that he's going to enjoy every moment of it. Especially a time where he's reffing and gets to yell at.
Way to go, Taylor!
Those drop goals can be tricky.
Okay, so then for the halftime,
Just came off the foot a little long.
as a reminder, so you can reset time. Switch it to 7 minutes, and then go up to the second.
You swap.
Yeah, and then you can hit swap. Totally right. Yep, and then I love the swap thing. I think that's so cool.
If only we could, like, it probably wouldn't be that crazy hard to be able to move that into that, right? Or
The scoreboard? Yeah, I haven't really thought much about how to do that.
It's gotta be possible. It's just bits, like zeros and ones, right?
Yeah.
Just need to figure out how to format the data.
Well, yeah, how is this is sending it out via some frequency. Some radio version 2.
You probably need to look up specs and stuff.
Yeah. You probably need an output from the computer. Program. I wonder maybe I'll look up all next.
I imagine there's gonna be something there, even if it's like unofficial stuff. You can use to just plug it in. This will be easy to get into that software. But
Oh, actually, yeah, I can turn the scoreboard on. I was like, I didn't find extension cords. I forgot that it's hardwired in now. So I'm gonna go turn the scoreboard on.
no worries. When you get back, you can put the score back right. Because the game's still going.
And you gotta play second half.
Yeah. All right, we're coming right back out here for the second half. Another 7 minutes coming right at you. Got the switching sides. See if there's a little bit more left for Winona St. spin it. There's space out wide. Mishandled first pass. With some good run in there. Now you got lots of room to run. She's going to take it right in there. Timer's going to be a hair behind. He's not quick enough on that. Still haven't quite figured out I'm going to do another kickoff. Probably like 10, 20 seconds behind or something like that. Oh, they got it again. Another break. Really putting up a point. Got some good runners there. Some good speed, some strong rucks. It's the main thing is keeping possession for the Winona. It's really hurt them each time they've lost a ruck or the Iowa State has really taken advantage each time. So you set the timer by putting it to the time you want and then hitting reset timer.
With a restart.
You have to press stop and start again.
Well, stop.
Did you just put the score up for that, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Did they hit the conversion?
I think so. I think they missed it. They went silent. Been a little bit of a strategy of kicking more of a grubber drop kick off the start to keep them from giving up those free kicks, looks like. For Iowa State. Grubber's when you really kind of bounce it along the ground there. It makes it hard to field. There's another one ruck. You see how that Iowa State is anchoring on their players with their hands on the players. That makes it very hard to get people off, obviously. Taking it to the outside. There's another break. I think she'll make it right into the middle there. For another pretty easy kick, hopefully.
My work computer, it's just the inverse color of whatever it's over, so I can actually see it. Oh, I heard it was converted.
Yeah, that was converted. They've converted a lot of the ones where they got into the center. It's way easier. Once you have an angle, it's a little bit harder to make. Kick. Well, that one went to the air this time. A little bit of a mishandle. They're going to come right back up strong. It's a good run. Ruck getting in there. Able to anchor that one. And they have a little bit of an overload there. Let's see if they can take advantage. They're spreading it.
Run it!
Ooh, maybe want to keep that one. They still got the ball though. They need some friends. They're going to poach. It's a turnover. Well, they might have an opportunity here. Oh, that was a good cut. Split the defender right for the try. It was a smart but risky take there, and it paid off.
Yeah, it was a really good read when she didn't have support. To really shoot that gap. But fortunately for Iowa State, that was a 2-on-1 in their favor.
Yeah.
No, well, Iowa State had the 2 defenders.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
They just had one, and she managed to slip through both.
That was a good move.
They were probably expecting another.
Pass the 10 again.
Ooh.
Looks like we got another knock. And it's scrum.
I love that.
I don't know how I feel about them. They're very silly in some ways.
Yeah, it like kind of makes it a little bit of a joke.
I mean, at least it doesn't like pretend to be anything else, like league scrums. Yes, I'm throwing shade at league scrums. They act important, but they're not. See, oh, that's another good move. She's got room and it's court.
It's worked off the 24 a couple times. So it doesn't have a tendency to pass to the teammates.
Yeah,
and
they really need to get kind of focus on getting 24 down.
Yeah, I mean, it
just puts you in a bad spot. But like I think if someone scores that many points on you, you gotta like focus on making them prove they can pass.
Yeah.
Give you a better angle on the kick so that we can see if it actually goes through. And a little bit short again.
Looks like they're doing another restart here.
Yeah, we'll do one more restart probably, let's say. Typically we run to about 14 minutes, 7 minutes in each half, but depending on how I start my clock and how the ref starts his, then things can get desynced pretty easily.
Yeah, Evan's clock is slow.
Is that physics there? That he's moving faster than we are?
That second hand is just he's struggling to keep up with his speed.
There we go. Let's see if we can make something out of this last bit here. Oh, it's a good save. Grabbing the ball. He's got a good take, good carry. Made plenty of meters.
Go, go!
Doing a lot better job of keeping possession. This is that was a very clean poach. That was very good. Coming right over. Perfect form. Leads to a huge break. He's caught. Let's see if that's very hard. You're on scramble situation right here. Oh, she spins out of it, passes to her teammate.
24.
And you get 24 to score that last try. I'd expect this to be the last bit.
Wow. I'm not sure I've seen 15 much. But this is kind of scoring.
That's a good strike there, though.
Right.
You can see the good sportsmanship from both teams. Look at that.
Yeah, I love it.
Cheers, and we'll have more rugby coming to you. Let's get this set correctly. Score. UW on the right. See any major mistakes by Evan Zaitchek. We'll keep looking. At least one of the people feel sometimes. What they really could do system.
Well, we're probably going to get these All-Americans for this football on the West Field.
Yeah, I'm just saying that thing looks on. Yeah, it looks on probably holds and probably
Yeah, for the scoreboard. Well, Wisconsin's a home team, so I would expect that they came scores from the last tournament up in Minnesota today. I don't know if
one notching, it says.
yeah, that might be the downstairs. I have it presenting downstairs.
Well, they might be able to hear it on the YouTube.
That's true.
Taken to the field now. We didn't get to the scores. Our research department, unbearably slow and sometimes forgets what they're doing.
So, University of the place in the last tournament.
UNI should have a strong side. They got second place in the tournament the last time they were out.
Wisconsin got 4th.
And Wisconsin was 4th. But this is their home field, so we should be able to see a good game here. Going deep right off the bat. So a little bit of a laser. Hard to handle. Ooh. That was a little... Evan did catch the knock there, so we're going to have a scrum. I was thinking that might be the first time I get to play Evan for something in the game, but he's got eyes like an eagle, so...
That's why he's called Eagle Evan.
Yep, everybody calls him Eagle Evan. If you don't, then you're out of the loop. With the feed, came right back out. Out to the left. There's space. That looks like they're going to make it. It's an easy score there. Wisconsin was able to keep them from centering it. So that should make the kick a little bit tricky, but it's first blood to UNI. If you'll excuse the violence. Hey, where is it? First blood to. Oh, and they made the kick. The Wisconsin's job here to take the ball off the kick here and see how they respond. Going to a different spot of the field, seeing how they play it. It's a good stiff arm. She's got speed. Oh, and a great chase down there. And a little bit of a cheeky move, you and I try to obstruct the ruck. We'll get a penalty. Quick tap. Ooh, some sneaky moves. Takes it down. Ooh, not quite there on the ruck. Got to be there for your support, people. We got space on the outside. And UW plays it well. Spinning it back left. UW is going to have to get there quick if they want to be able to defend this. There we go. We gotta call a forward pass here. I don't know. It's hard for me to see. I was looking through the camera that time.
Yep. Yeah, the pass was flat, but it really came forward out of the hand slightly, so we got it.
Well, I guess we'll have to keep looking on where Evan makes mistakes. Evan watch.
Fine. Set.
Looks like a little bit of a collapse there. Got to blow that up for safety.
I don't see that much in sevens.
Usually sevens, there's a little bit less of that, but maybe the footing there is a little bit tricky. So we're going to shift over a bit, looks like.
Yeah, there was a bit of a downpour yesterday, so fields are a little soft.
Yeah.
But they soaked up the moisture pretty well, so I think that's a pretty nice day this afternoon.
There we go. It's a good take. Good tackle. Good ruck. And some hard running. Ooh, might want to just keep that one.
We have advantage to
Yep. Advantage to Iowa. They get a scrum if they don't achieve advantage, but I expect that gets them their advantage. Come on, wide. Ooh, wow, that was wonderful. I can't believe that made it to hand. Last ditch effort there, scrambling on defense. It's NIU really putting the pressure on. Ooh, dive for the try, and it looks like they're in. Probably called them the wrong team.
yeah. There's Iowa State, University of Iowa, University of Northern Iowa. I'm not even sure it's Iowa. It might be Illinois.
It's probably Illinois. We probably all got this all wrong. Should stick to NIU.
Wait, yeah, Northern Illinois.
Yeah, it's definitely Illinois.
No, that's NIU. But you and I.
Oh, you and I. My bad. Northern Iowa. Oh, we're good.
All right. We're here first, folks. We're all the way through.
Well, at least Zach is. I'm not.
We'll come to the right conclusion eventually.
Line drive on the ground. It's going to give some room to UW. A strong counter ruck. Evan blows it up. Ooh, good strong stance. Able to stay on your feet. Not releasing the tackle before poaching. Got to let go of the tackler entirely. And signal to the ref so that he can really see it. Basically want to make the motion that he made, signaling the penalty right before you poach. Well, that was good, but you shouldn't have passed it. That was a good take in. Just keep the ball there. NIA looks to make them pay. And we gotta take it back around. It's a good one-on-one tackle. There's a offload out there. UW seems like they've been able to solidify there. And was that an obstruction?
Oh, it's not releasing in the tackle.
Not releasing in the tackle. I didn't see. Call. Another good take. A little bit of a scary pop for a sec. Rucker gets there almost in time, but not quite there. Yeah, clean poach, lost forward. UW has, and it's going to go back to the advantage. For another reason down the field, we'll go back to the original advantage often. And it's halftime.
You want to do this? Oh. And I think the hard part of the scoreboard is you gotta like turn the thing off, turn it back on, press 4, and then go in.
For rugby. 4 for rugby, guys. That's 4 for rugby. Or gals.
How y'all doing down there? You having a good time?
Coming right back out here. Wisconsin looks to respond for the first half. It's been largely UNI so far. And so UW with the kick to start. Still very within reach. 12 down 12 is not that much in sevens. These games can change quickly. One of the keys here would be for Wisconsin to be able to cover wide. That is a strong carry. Has the edge. She is going to make it all the way there. It's a long run, folks. The other key for Wisconsin would be to find some offense of their own so that they can exploit some of the gaps out wide, similar to you and I. But first they're going to have to lock down that defense. One of the main things we're seeing today is the teams that have better support and get in the rucks tend to have a lot more success. That is, in my experience, almost universally true. I'm alone on the scoreboards now, so things are a little bit tougher. Wisconsin gets the ball. They're going to quick tap. It looks like they caught UW off guard a bit. UW slowed them down enough. going to have a throw-in because it went out of bounds. Looks like they're only going to have one person. Sometimes you'll see people lifted. But this is a good way to retain possession with a quick pass in, and I guess the boot doesn't, but gives you some space. Good tackle. UNI has secured their ball. They're going to be passing it left. They have a little bit of an overload. And a good tackle there out on the edge. Spreading it wide again. A little mishandle. UW looks like they have this covered. You'll notice that's a good counter run and a good steal. Pop it to her friends. Not quite on the same page there, but they're able to retain possession, and that's pretty important here. They got an overload. See if they can use those numbers, gain some meters. Friend needs to get there. Don't pop it. Ooh, good save. This is getting some phases going, which should be helpful to their offense. So in there, they got their hands on it before Wisconsin could get there. That's as a player getting taken to the ground, you get one move, and you got to use it to try to keep that ball away from those prying hands. Give your team a little bit more time there. So obviously, if you can use it, it should be a better sport as well. Looks like the edge. Oh, there we go. Oh, very nice offload. And we're going to get some points. Not quite centered, but we'll see how the kick goes. Game's not quite over yet, folks. And these penalty kicks could have start to matter, as we don't quite hit that one. We'll see if UW can get a handle on this UNI offense. The kick. Good field. Strong support. Room on the outside, but not the numbers. Looks like a forward pass. A little bit harder for me to be on Evan Watch right now because trying to multitask a bit. So we'll just have to trust him. Scary as that may be. I think that call probably was fine. Ball's out. Diving on it. There's a little bit of a mess on the ground there as people fight over the ball. Some rough, and looks like UW played it on the ground, which UNI, with some fancy footwork, cuts through the team. Is able to offload it inbounds. Maybe. And that's it. Calling the game right there. That's the game, folks. I'll get my former partner out there. Reffing the game here. This might be his first sevens game, I'm not sure.
That's it. Be the one. Get your energy up.
See those fights in this school? That's what they have. They don't feel good. You drove down the knob. That's not a rule. You gotta do it down.
Zach.
But they're eventually going to and damn,
So obviously.
but here's the big thing. He might be a high attitude.
Well, I
It looks like the name Wisconsin is stuck on the scoreboard. Well, are they playing next?
I think so.
Oh, didn't they just play?
Yeah, I think that's why they.
And so Nancy said,
Oh, okay.
we've been trying
Never
to
mind.
get her.
Right. I'm sorry. I assumed that they wouldn't schedule. Oh yeah, I put it out there. I was like, Jared made a really nice little walkthrough there.
It was still
But he's short. He's got that weird sort of body.
because I didn't pull this off Texas.
Oh yeah.
And remember the clear escape.
Anyway, he has to talk. It's just like.
So I was using that, and I was like, just backing out.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, oh no. All the work that I've done to this point has gone wrong.
Sharon thought I told him because I said, "Look, you did something good." Put away from the wall, and you know.
Cool. I told that
He wasn't the stuff
That's what I was going to
train
do.
on train. He said,
Speaking of Eagle.
Yeah. Eagle Evan. Eagle Eye Evan has everything. You know, from traveling. Oh my goodness. We've been commentating, but not color commentating.
That's good. How many viewers do we have?
It said one.
It said one,
So that might be us.
I don't think the organization shared the link, and so maybe I'll try to share it.
But they might still hear us on YouTube later, so don't do it too crazy, Evan. Eagle Eye Evan. Yeah. Is this your first sevens game, Jack?
I did Mud Fest Winning College Sevens.
Okay, so it's not his first sevens, but it's close.
Yeah, the work plays.
Consistent.
I think this might help.
Is the signal bad?
I don't know.
Did you guys see UW put one person in there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I thought it was interesting. It kind of worked.
Zach, do you remember if they're required to put in a scrum map?
You just looked into it because you were sure. It's fair.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good-
I don't think they are.
I don't really believe
I think the defense is allowed to
No,
put in a scrum map.
because you.
The defense will match numbers, and then they're allowed the upper and the scrum. Yeah, and if the offense, I don't know if the offense is forced to have scrum.
I don't think so. I've never heard that.
But that was weird.
Like, I've never heard it, and like, I have like read rulebook stuff before. No ref.
It's like you can look at the rule book over and over again. Something like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes it gets very explicit, but sometimes it's like really an interpretation, right?
Well, it's just like, how often is that going to happen? The team puts one person in.
Maybe it's on Google.
It's like, Red, you got to put your numbers in. And the coach was like, yeah, we did. I heard them talking about how good it was. I mean, it worked.
Question mark? Come on, Google.
Allows something to work and then
Do
allow
the,
I do not. I refuse to. It shouldn't be on that. It's out of principle, I think. Yeah, so it's like start. Seven, like half. Set that to 7. And reset the time. That's how it's
This is
up that 2 and then that just puts it
oh boy.
What's you shaking your head about? like a lot of the difference in the games. How like it seems to like half support.
But let's try like pass. Like, I mean,
You have like
you're the first person there, and you bend over the game, and you pick up the ball. Like, it's yours.
I didn't see any major mistakes by UW, and I was
There were a couple times where I was like, oh, I should have called that in. None of the people on the field had any idea. There was 2 times. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to stop. There were 2 things with scrubs when they were like up out.
yeah, that's true. I did notice.
Yeah, that happened twice.
Where it came right after.
I just like.
I mean, it's not like really. In a way, it's not really an advantage. It comes right back out to the script after the other script.
I mean, technically, it's like not in play.
Yeah. No, that's really true. It's not like
That's just like, you need that.
I'm not saying you didn't. Our computer sitting in a bottle of water. Tech literate. Which is why I don't.
I'm not that worried about whether it's well taken care of because he put it there himself.
I'm surprised he's even going.
Well, we're practicing. And, like anything that comes up, anything we learn.
I was really surprised at how good it was that first game that we did of ours.
I feel like the big thing that we should figure out sometimes is like multiple app streams, like simul streams. Like we could do Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and all that at the same time. Just YouTube right now. Because like
This is YouTube. Or is this like
just the coin thing.
They know your thoughts. And your dreams. And your concerns.
Hey, and we're looking to start the game after a short break. That was largely, I think, because UW just played.
there's a break?
There will be a break every 2 games.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We went to pick up
No problem.
And we're getting started here. UW with their second game. I think that was that inadvertent obstruction? Or what was that? Knock on? I missed it. That can really hurt you, so you want to usually field those sideways so the ball mishandle it goes backwards. If it goes forwards, the other team gets the ball. There's the edge. And as she's done all day, she will take that in. Probably need someone lined up straight on her.
She goes, are you cold? I'm like, yes. I almost want to say that. And then I think Danny Marsden did that. I gotta leave it.
As we all know, that's 5 points, as we've been seeing all day today, and we're going to look for the extra 2.
As is still the case, it is still 5 points.
Yeah, we like tradition here, so we don't like mixing the rules up too often.
I'm just like, and we'll see what the next one does.
Yeah, I'll let you know. This is your best source for whether we change the rules of rugby or not at this field.
A little bit of
It's just commentary. There's no color. There we go. Holding that up. And there's that one move that you get. Sometimes you can use it for a long pass backwards. Need to get there. There we go. Support needs to get there quickly. That's a strong counter ruck. And the ball ended. ISU's ball. And a quick tap to the strong runner. He's eating up a couple tacklers, able to get it out to the speedsters, and it looks like they're going to center it again. ISU for another 5 points. ISU looking strong today. And it is, once again, 5 points, as I said. Predictions turning out to be right on the dot there. And we don't get to see the conversion in action this time either. So we're going to be 10-0. The on-field scoreboard's just making sure that they're keeping up with me.
I didn't even know it was running.
We have a bit of an injury break right here. Trying to see how she's doing.
Nobody could keep it. I think the game. You think the game at the tournament. The game to watch. You and I versus ISU.
Yeah, that's right. UW had got wolf.
The captain for they scored and then she had like a blue touch. Did you see it? It was like 45 years.
That's a strong. We'll see if she. Hope she turns out okay.
Like, oh, this is we're practicing in rage. I mean, you go from that to you.
This one. Yeah, just wait till someone compound fracture.
He's the kickoff. He press play. Excellent. Thank you, Evan.
Yeah.
It's a good tackle. Support there. Spin it out. You got space. Ooh. Just taking it in. That's okay as long as you can keep possession. Still got space. And the defense by ISU. So to get back on your feet if you're able to put the ball down and get back up. They're driven out. They're going for a quick. They're looking at. If you grab the ball quickly enough on your team, you can throw it in very fast and sometimes catch the other team off guard. The defense, if they're there, they can call mark, and that won't happen. But some of that is on the ref's discretion.
2 guys from each team to set the line out.
I think, well, but I think, isn't it like the 2 guys for the offensive team, the thrower and the catcher, pretty much? Like that's the 2.
But you're not in the loop. You call baby-faced Evan. Because of the line.
No one has ever called me that. That is the least fitting.
Well, that's because you wouldn't know. They're not in the loop.
They only call me that behind my back.
Yeah, absolutely. they decided to drive. So this is like.
I'm taking it up, step one.
Oh, there's a police thing in
Taking it to the edge. Support gets there. Spinning it. Be taking it down and tossing it back.
I mean, this is
Not held, so she gets back up. This looks like it might. I don't know. There we go. Goes taken down and a strong counter ruck. Oof. Strong running. And another score. It's really easy for me to forget while I'm doing this filming.
No, just what you want to do ever. When we travel after, we always have to. That's what I'm doing. So they're all coming
Yeah, I
in.
don't think so. And I think that's the half.
It'd be interesting next week. This is something to drink, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, there's something here. I saw that. Oh man, I got this go down there. Like, yeah. I know it's tough, but no, they used to, but they somewhere else. Like this guy just said, yeah, probably just north of.
Is the stream up here?
I just saw it. I'm thinking like, where's my hotel? It's much more important to park here at my hotel. So probably be in downtown. Oh yeah. No reason to drive home.
We're one. This is one.
Yeah, but like I think it said one earlier, so I think that second person might actually be, which was like a delay.
I've got to make it.
We're paused.
Are we last?
Oh yeah, but this is.
Oh, the timer. This doesn't keep up in the videos. You don't want to pause. You want to keep live streaming. Yeah. You want everybody to know every element of our lives, just like everybody else on Facebook and stuff like that.
So you're saying we should see what Zach's doing?
What is Zach doing?
He's contemplating that first half. Bit close.
What do you think?
I don't know. What are you thinking, Zach? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking?
You think you did well? You think you did well? Yes.
Definitely different reffing in this weather than it was at Mudfest.
Well, I mean, with a name like Mudfest, I hope so.
Well, they should call it Snow and Ice Fest. It was also very muddy.
Yes, snow ice with mud.
Yes. Muddy ice snow fest.
I think that works. You should reach out. Let them know.
Yeah, right. I'll reach out to UW.
We have plenty of connections.
There's like half the WRC guys that went down there played with their alumni team. I was like, oh, I didn't know those guys were coming. They were only coming to play with the alumni team. Yeah, I don't know why they did that to themselves. They're the tournament worth that.
You play like the two best teams, like right in a row, back to back. That's rough.
Yeah, also with the short break and playing the games back to back, it was like, you could have not done that to yourself.
Yeah. About to get started here for the second half.
really how that works. Ooh, she finds a gap. Good stiff arm. Offload. And I think she's gone.
Catch her, Zach.
Zach is not allowed to tackle the player. He is the referee. Typically frowned upon. And that's without giving social mores.
I got in the way of one pass. She looked up to pass it and saw that I was right there.
Yeah, I feel like that happens that I play. Like the ref is in the way.
You never know. It's also like the player thinks the pass and then looks up and only sees you.
Looks like she's doing all right. Or better-ish. UW is still running hard in the second half. But ISU shows that they're still very good at taking possession of the ball. They didn't choose friendship or peace. That's for sure. And just as a quick second, we got our injured player making it back at the sideline, and I missed the kick, of course. No good though. My bad, guys.
You didn't miss it.
I missed his kick. I thought it was important to give the update on injured play being in good spirits. Nice take. Support right there. Should hit that. Got to get there a little bit earlier. So ISU takes it back over. That should be a knock. And Zach is able to catch that knock. Refs have done a good job today, noticing when the ball goes forward out of someone's hands. We'll get a scrum to red. Good take. There's space there a little bit. Good tackle. Good pick. Make it about to the 50. Just before. An offload to keep the ball moving. And she does a strong run there with this good support. ISU is spread out enough to seemingly cover most options. So they're driving UW back a bit. UW appropriately resets. It's a strong run, a strong step. She stays in bounds. Taking it all the way to the edge, really using that width. This is what they needed to get that offense going. She needs to stay on her feet, though. Gets there just in time. Ball's out. Good pick. Needs more support. Ball back. And it looks like they stepped out. And they're gonna go quick. Looking to go quick again. But Zach slows them down.
That's how I feel watching West.
Quick throw in. Well, not quick, but speedy. Some pace on it.
Bad to see it there.
Apparently, it looks like that. Okay. Just the hand signal is going the wrong direction, so it's IAC's penalty. ISU really wants to get that ball right. They got lots of space there. Good cut. Good tackle, though. Good cover by UW. He's clearly still showing a lot of effort. Shoestring tackle there. This game's all about possession. And it's a knock. And apparently there was advantage way back when. And she splits the gap again, and is going to take it in for a score that might be time. She'll get the chance to convert the kick. You do the 5.
Oh, poor UW.
I wonder if I'll be able to put any points on the board. Because you do legs or
They only scored once in that last game.
yeah, I think ISU was like, really good, but I don't know if I've seen anybody really test the defense. It's been very
All the teams that have been
and so I think by the time they scored, UW was able to score, they were actually able to get the ball out wide against What is it? You clicked off. So what time is it? 10:20, so you and I
Oh, you can't have all
This is Winona.
Oh no, you have to turn it off. Turn it off. So flip it back over. Nope. When it says clear, it doesn't mean this clear user. It means a clear all. It's already told Zach that our scoreboard count is way up. We had a conversation.
Let's go, Master!
That's it all.
For Wisconsin. It's ludicrous.
Yeah, the local scoreboard is being run by Evan Zajcek.
Don't say my name.
Might have been having some trouble getting that set up. It's okay, we have some time.
No one can see that.
I can focus in on it. Look at that. See? Look, we're almost there with it. It's almost all set up. I think I said You did it. Good job. Evan, you're genius.
All for 14 minutes of glory.
Don't you feel like one of those flight controllers where you're like, I saved that plane from crashing into another plane? Except it's with scoreboard. Maybe less fire.
I told you I didn't realize it was running.
I mean, that's good because I didn't know. All of these at the same time.
I'm not even sure it's a score.
Let's say that. You can hear us.
It was like 50. It was like 50 to 0.
You're supposed to know the score at all times. So get your little booklet, right?
Yeah, I take meticulous notes during the game. Everybody asks me. What was the score?
Oh, I know, 24. Running at 10 miles per hour kick. Book that up a little higher. Can she wants to? There you go. He'll go just from being here to you, right? So you're ready. That's all everybody calls him. You're the helm.
We have a nonprofit. You're the next.
That's everybody calls me.
And we trying to involve like 9 clubs. Men, women. we travel the world all we do, and for rugby,
Oh my
Winona
God,
Street versus
field.
Yes. That's what we were looking for. With Winona Street. It's not, couldn't be anything else. Very aggressive start. They're going to spread it wide and score. That is a strong strike by UNI. Though, like, every single one of these games. Something. I don't know. ISU is pretty strong. Right?
I just mean like score differences.
That's all I mean. I think when they play Winona.
That first game, it was like 15-0.
You think it will? We'll see. It's a different team, different styles, so. Putting on the pressure there. Look at that good chase. That's what you want. And it looks like, oh.
From all the way over here.
Zachary Toman says it's a try. That would mean that none of them touched out of bounds. I would imagine the touch judge would have said something.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hey, we believe in integrity here, Evan. Everybody. That's a very long kick. Not quite there.
Is there a touch judge over here?
There for sure is. It's right there. Typically, which my colleague Evan doesn't know, when they're kicking the extra points, the touch judges will go and kind of grade you on whether the kick went through or not.
Sometimes they don't. I don't know. Some of the tournaments we play, there's no rules.
I like it when the posts are not up and down, and they're pointed in different directions, and so it gets a little philosophical about whether a kick is in. Winona needs support. Get there quick. Zach's going to blow that up, give a penalty to Winona. Seemingly determined to prove Zaitchek wrong.
Who's that?
Yeah. Oh, no, not Zach. Winona.
I've also not been called that today.
Oh, no. Something fell. Looks like T. Yeah. Oh, that was a good eye, but wasn't quite able to wrangle that in. They clean it up in contact instead. Ooh, splits the defender, but good tackle there. Winona trying to show that they are stout. Spreading her wide, there's some space. She splits the defender and dots the eye.
I don't get the last several. It's 15-0 right now.
That was not a 10-point play, just catching up on the score from earlier.
Look, there's a scoreboard here. We're new to the live streaming.
Everything's super complicated.
They'll get better commentators at some point.
Yeah, this is,
That was our happier.
as I said, I'm only commentating. There's No color commentating here. It's black, white, and maybe some gray. Evan's seeing if we can lock ourselves in here. It seems like a poor idea. On the off chance that it works. I think so. I don't know. Did you hear the whistle? I didn't. Spin it wide. That's going to be a forward pass. Go back to the scrum.
On the score.
That's fine. No one on the live stream will know that you messed up.
What's more important, the live stream or the live score? Yeah.
The live stream. It's actually YouTube, and everybody will see it in perpetuity.
That's true.
We have a good old voice.
That scoreboard, well, no one can prove that you messed up later. Unless they reference this live stream. I'm talking about it.
Shots of the scoreboard.
Do I? Because you have a scoreboard on the screen.
Otherwise, it's just a word.
Well, there's also the numbers on the screen.
No one's going to see the scoreboard. There's no record of the scoreboard.
Well, I showed that there was one.
That there was a scoreboard.
Yeah, they didn't show like it in action. I don't think that's important. Editorial decision. Scoreboard is not important because we have one on a live stream. And we're going to come left. Oof. It's a good attempt at defense there. We should be coming up on the time, and this would be a pretty difficult kick. Yes. Make sure that we have kicks. All right.
Third half, yeah.
So far, UNI is just behind the pace of ISU. See how the second half goes. It's been showing a little bit of stiffness on defense at times.
Zach.
Do a cartwheel.
Here we go. I'm glad you caught. Scrambling for what's going to get there. The other team was gone. Just kind of into the oncoming rucker. I think you correctly were that's like a penalty.
Yeah. Because they ended up getting it, but it was just a win. So you should.
Yeah. Because it was actually, I think it was very purposeful. Sneaky away.
I thought she was kind of in the way. And because, you might be right, because after a given template, she was like,
yeah. It looked to me that she like kind of realized she wasn't gonna get there, and was like, if I just shift my body in the way.
Everybody's going for all the team, which is really annoying.
Is that normal for sevens?
Well, I mean, when you have better reps, they'll be really strict, right? So that players will be like, well, go.
No. Instead of plural form, but
At this level, it's like, you don't know if people genuinely don't know the rules.
And you don't want to blow up that all the time.
Yeah.
You want some continuity of play, so our fans can have a good time.
Yeah, all of you 3 people watching this right now. Yeah.
We're at 3 watching now. That's a tripling from when we started.
What did we have with our first 15 game? That's crazy. That seems like well, my parents were watching. There's 2 right there. Some other people were saying it.
I think we actually got like a decent amount of troops.
That's funny.
I mean, I think people underestimate it. We get like that many views. You have to sell that, especially
Ad space.
so, right?
Do a reels. This game brought to you by.
No, I don't think it. I don't.
what that means.
This game brought to you by, but like action.
Yeah. No, really, they're actually sponsoring this game.
Brought to you by
Somebody
Otterbox.
Somebody
Keeps
reach
my
out
phone
to,
safe, even when I drop it.
Somebody reach out to the what is it? Bud Light.
Limerita. Bud Light Limerita, player of the game.
Like, we don't even need sponsorship. Just give us Limerita.
And we started off. So. Authoritative tackle. Contested ruck, spins it wide.
Oh, money.
A slip. Takes her down. Going to contest the ruck again. UNI is swarming to those tackles and contesting each ruck to slow it down. It's a good coach. Winona attacking that right side. We got some space, some numbers. Good cut. Another good push by UNI. A little bit of a messy handle there, but it looks like it's going to keep going.
Go. Oh, that's offside.
The ref over here suggesting that there was potentially a missed ball, but UNI is scoring the try, so maybe the right play to keep it going there.
I saw the temperature go. No good. Okay. Yeah, actually.
Short kick. A little bit of a mishandle. Advantage to UNI. Zach is going to let them play. That looks like potentially a maul. But it's taken down, so we're good. So, good tackle, good play. There's a little bit of room on the left there that Winona seems to be cognizant of. It's another advantage for you and I. It's the offload. They're making good tackles, but you and I still marching down the field. Yeah, we're going to get a penalty to Winona. The advantage had expired, I'm assuming, and we had Jim
like this.
not releasing, maybe not releasing the ball. It's a good kick. It's a foot race. You and I gets there. Winona is challenging that ruck.
Just run 80 meters.
There's going to be a little bit of a stagger defense as Winona scrambles to get that set back up. Created a lot of space though, as it seemed that you and I was unprepared for the long kick, as quick taps are not the only thing to be off penalties. That's a good coach. She needs help. Someone should get there for support. She launches it. It's a foot race. She takes the corner. Winona is going to put points on the board. Good for them. Some strong play there. That pretty much solidifies that my friend Evan here is wrong about what the score of the game is going to be.
Yeah, whatever.
Just goes to show you that having eagle eyes doesn't mean you know everything.
My Band-Aid wouldn't stick to my sweaty head. You see my stitches?
They're good. I like that they're blue. Gonna make the kick.
She didn't drop kick.
She didn't.
So it says it's no good.
Well, it looks like it may not have been a drop kick, and so we're not going to put those 2 points up. Have to trust.
That's what I said.
Have to trust Zach on that one because I could not see.
I saw him go. You need to drop it, and then put like this. It's all right. I had some girl ask for a tea the last time. I was like,
Can't use a tea. Yes. Only tea out here right now is the tea that I brought and bread. Oh, it's a Gipuro. It's one of the shade-grown Japanese tea leaves.
so is it green or black?
Green.
I too like it green.
It's a pretty good green. Looks like that's going to be forward. We're going to have a scrum right on the 5.
Looks like this will do it.
I'm now alone. As my friend leaves me, I'll contemplate life.
I'm going to wait for this.
He came back because he heard that I would be lonely. I didn't say it out loud, but it was in my voice.
I heard it in the tone of your voice.
Now I'm taking it straight to them. They want to put more points on the board by the end, but it looks like You and I got the ball and kicking it out. That'll end the game.
I'll let you reprogram
Next up should be UW and Winona.
lack of like. Yeah, this one can say that.
You're identical.
They're both very different.
She looked around. She's on there.
But like they're together. They must act similar
It wasn't too critical.
That's good. I was very lenient in the breakdowns,
So easy.
but yeah.
It's hard to break about big decision between continuity and letter of the line. I think they actually are supposed to have two people.
Yeah, I think so. No, I just let that. I just was like, I'll just let this be a quick find out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Like yours was yeah.
they were still mismatched. They weren't.
Yours was also a little bit of a discussion thing.
I just let it. I was just like, I don't feel it.
It depends on whether you think that UW was
Yeah, I gotta review his lineup. Never been in a lineup. Never been in a scrum. So how's this been going?
I think it's been going on. Alright, at least. I think largely right? Yeah, I almost put points at like, I can't tell from up here.
I know. That's why I went like that. I wasn't sure.
What's it? Yeah, Evan. Eagle-eyed Evan.
Okay, so it's UW versus Winona next. Yeah, playing 2 in a row. Oh, we'll see.
We want to know.
I like the level of experience for like the people coming on the show, but like see this.
See this? It's going to be like by my color commentary. Black, white, and maybe a little gray. That's it.
I brought it up to like obviously this one. Three. Oh, you just checked. Yeah, it's like messages to the
with the flags. It's okay, it was in water earlier.
3 watching. So we've got one.
You only one person?
Well,
that might be 2.
Oh no. Well,
because we had
I'm
one
watching here. I'm watching this, then I have the downstairs.
Yeah, but it was only one earlier. You're right. Yeah. So I was wondering if they counted both of those as the same one. Screen memory. I like zoomed in on the coach over there.
Oh, I see. Now they know. Or at least it's on.
This might be one of the most competitive things, right? It's one of them, ISU.
Yeah, because I think they're both 0-2 right now, right?
I mean, to be fair, you and I ISU.
Where's the score?
I think ISU is probably my team looks strongest right now, but who knows when we actually get on the field.
Oh, okay. At one point we had 6 confirmed players. So there's people playing.
They laughed when I heard my voice.
The feedback I've gotten, because I think it's it'd be great to have like Chris and Cody, Cody doing thing. But like the feedback I've gotten from people who aren't like rugby associated with the club, it's been really good. Like they're just like, yeah, I like even just like the whatever's going on in the conversation.
I'm hoping no one said my name yet, so that any banter that could get me canceled doesn't actually come back to me. Only you guys. Lined up, we got 6 on the line that they're going to kick from UW. And fullback back to watch the counter kick. Looked a little bit like a knock there, so we're going to have a scrum in Winona's territory. Right off the bat, this fight. It's like kicking off, and it's like
it'd be nice to have like a button, just like on the USB or something.
But it's usually like because the scores happen pretty quickly. At most, usually it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Or so. And I don't think it's that we're actually that specific on the times anyways. UW switching the side field, see if they can catch Winona off guard. Well, it looks like it kind of works. And they're gonna drop that down and get 5 points right there. It's a strong start. Always good to score first. Not an unmakeable kick, but we'll see. It's been tough for people today a little bit. I don't know if you can see the flags moving around in the background there, but they aren't staying still. It was a good strike, but too short. Yeah, look at that flag.
Does he need anything to drink?
Something to eat might be nice.
It might just be chips.
If it's chips, it's fine. Like it's something, you know. You're gonna set back up again for another kick. When you score, you kick back to your opponent in sevens. Coming up in a strong line, defensive line there. It's a good tackle. It's good coverage. Strong running. Hard to take her down, but it looks like they lost the ball. So we're going to have advantage to UW. Evan's going to let that play a bit, see if UW can make something out of it before blowing it up. They're spinning it. They take it out. That's what they needed. They have the corner potentially. Oh, just out of reach. And I think he's kind of called that advantage and turnover. So as they broke the line there. So scrum to Winona. Advantage is a concept that's somewhat at the discretion of the ref. Isn't just purely how many meters you gain. At least if we're speaking practically. Defense off the set piece. UW is contesting, has the ball roll out, which makes it messy. That's always good for the defense. And they get the ball. And they have the corner too, potentially. Popped it. Not enough. So it's backwards, so taking it up, offload behind. And she's taking the corner. And she's got space. She's going to tot it down. Oh, she does not. It's a fake. She's going to center it first. That could be helpful if she needs the kick. As you've been seeing, you have to take the kick from straight back from where you are, unless you're between the posts, in which case you kind of have a little bit of leeway.
There's also confidence, but I wasn't sure what you liked. There's ketchup, mustard. She puts lime.
Yeah, let's do all of them. A little bit light on the end. Everybody's gotten watered up. A little bit of long back kick. Good offload. Wisconsin's good contesting those rucks and making it dirty, but it looks like they're not quite able to keep their feet in the ruck. So there's a penalty to Winona. They'll quick tap it. W's coming up strong. There's a steal there. Good poach. And the pick and run. Breaks a tackle, and she's got space again. Looks like she'll carry that all the way to the center once again. Wisconsin putting up some points. The kick was missed. Nona looks to reset here. Good strong run again. UW really contesting those rucks. They clearly have a plan there. And here we go again, off to the races, catching up. But she gets to try again. I think that should probably be the half, but we'll see. You got 2 points there.
You're kidding.
I know. So I know.
I told you.
I think we're in good shape.
Wow. Wisconsin. I think we're known to be the newer team.
Wisconsin put on a strong half. I'm thinking that Winona really went out against UNI though. This offense is like particular. It's like your plays probably can't keep up.
I know where to start.
Trying to take the corner. Looks like she might have it. But, there's someone tracking. See if she can make the tackle. Oh! It's a tough tackle to make sometimes. She docks it in the corner. It's going to be a bit of a tough kick.
One of these Wisconsin guys works in the lab at some
Nice. Zach is apparently bad with faces.
No, I wasn't told. All I know is that she's tall.
Winona is going to keep running hard as they have all day. They don't seem like the team to quite give up. They're starting to. That was
his motion was not rolling away, but I think it was also tackle. I think that the tackle player didn't release the ball.
The tackle player didn't release the ball is what I would think that was as well.
Good offload.
A very good offload. And she has space. Breaks tackle.
Oh no!
Oh no, she did not touch it down. She went down a little early.
Oh man.
But she got it there eventually.
Fortunate.
That was close. It's always a tragedy when you go down a little early and lose track of the tries.
Yeah, you see that 5 meter line. If you got those tryouts, I've done it. I've touched the ball down at 5 meters and thought I scored.
You hear that from Zach? He's done it.
What, you haven't? You haven't played. It's got to be that, like those Facebook lists or whatever that are like, we mark a point for each thing you've done. And it's like, Zulu run or whatever.
No, I'm just joking. Kind of joshing a bit. Like, I've definitely misread it, but usually I'm pretty good at, like, making it look like I use my one motion to get back instead of trying to down it down. Which, if there are any refs listening, still keep giving me the benefit of the doubt, please. In fact, I should get more now. I'm older. Went backwards, so they keep the ball. And look at that. It was a good tackle again.
Okay, this is Winona coming in from the side of that rock.
So you've got to come right over the player from your sideline. You can't come over from the from your side. You can't come from the side on that, because it's dangerous.
I was not following it. I will keep it
And there's a step. She takes the corner.
I was doing a very good job of dropping here.
Nine's doing some good jockeying. She needs help though.
3-on-1 usually results in a try.
Yep. 3-on-1 is very difficult to stop. It's only seen like one person do it. Shout out to Chris Bow.
I'm sure he's watching.
How could he not? Thank you so much, man.
You were supposed to give her a score. You were supposed to give the scores.
Wisconsin had a little bit more of a directed game plan this game. advantage over miscues. Here's advantage. So we're going to get a scrum again. A little bit of an early push. Normally have to wait until the ball is in before you start pushing, so when you see the refs will see the ball it starts backtracking too fast. Up by 2. So this may be the last breakdown. If it's not, then it'll probably be the second to last. Winona, strong push, allows them to get off and play defense here. Make the offense messy. UW able to retain possession and a strong run. Looks like they may score one more time, and this might be it. We'll see. We'll see what Evan thinks after we get our kick attempt. It's a very strong performance by UW in this game. Really kind of like sevens may have less people, but I think that actually might make those roughs more important. Yeah. There you go.
It was half 2, by the way. Okay, so now it is you and I this is the last one. You and I versus ISU.
That should lock UW in the third. Now we're going to have the headliner match between the undefeated UNI and an undefeated ISU clashing on this field. My friend Zach over there is swinging on the scoreboard to try to get it to work. Luckily, we just use a computer for the scoreboard you see. He's trying to get that one over there to say the right names for the next game. Gets it just as I turn it over there.
This will be the title match, right?
Yeah, this is it. This is what the people want to see.
Well timed.
As noted by
I mean, but it also like shows you history. So yeah, at one point it's
sure it's not my commentary. That's been the problem.
I think it's just because. Yeah, but that was also including the visa. I think during it was like 19. The second game was like 22. I think it's pretty cool. I can't think of 22 people who were watching. Yeah, it was. It was a lot of like the family players. You can start putting up flyers. Well, yeah. Now that we're
Listen to my commands. And we'll see here. It seems kind of like ISU has had a lot of success with their speedsters, taking it through splitting the defenders and taking it to the edge. While UNI has been a little bit more of a bruising team.
Yeah, you and I think both of these teams have players who really know what they're doing and are managing the game very well.
It's a good kick. They're going to get a good kick and chase. That's going to be tough to play for the ISU. They do not want to touch that down there if they can avoid it. So it looks like it's going to be a scrum to UNI right at the 5. That's going to be tough to defend.
Yeah, if ISU did not touch that ball off the kickoff and let it go into the try zone and then touch it down, they would have had a big move back. So,
but them touching that made that very difficult.
Yeah, missed opportunity there.
At least it wasn't enough, though. Gave them a shot. It's a good pass off the scrum. Strong run in the middle. They're going to suck in the tacklers a little bit. There's a little bit of space out there. They're going left with it. Got our numbers. And ISU is taking the ball. Strong goal line stand there. Looking for some space. Taking some smaller tackles. And the UNI's defense has been swarming. There's speed. They'll get the ball back. Scrummaging.
You didn't say which you would say.
Timer might be a little bit off this time. It's okay. Our timers are more of estimates anyway, so.
The refs watch. The way the refs bring is
Oh, good try for space. That was backwards, so they'll keep playing. Oh, never mind. He's calling it forward.
He just had to watch the replay in his head there.
That went to the second rep in his brain.
Yeah, the TMO official there.
Was that backwards? I couldn't tell.
It looked backwards to me, but I think Evan had a better angle on it.
Yeah. We'll give it to him. He is, of course, eagle-eyed Evan, so we have no reason to doubt the call. He has a good defensive spread. And so ISU gives it to a strong runner to pull some players in, see if they can make some space. As you can see, UNI is really trying to make sure that ISU goes up the center to neutralize some of that speed and get the turnovers where they can. And so far, it's meant an evenly matched game. Ooh, we got speed to the side. We got the corner. That is a big play. That's the first point. Which team is that? UNI. There we go, having the 9 showing quite a bit of speed there. That was a tough kick. Didn't quite get up high enough, I don't think. The distance they had. And UNI will be kicking another reset to ISU.
I guess it was the right player.
Zach has been able to retain some dignity by guessing correctly on which player he's supposed to know.
They won't know. The only trait I knew was that she was tall. Like first time.
High kick, went backwards. And a quick spin move there. Needs some support. Puts it back. Calling it a knock as she hit the ground. Maybe I think it loosens her grip a bit. This is still a one-score game. If ISU is able to get the ball back and put one in, they can take the lead with just hitting the extra point kick.
Go quick! Move! Get their top throw out! Get their out!
Gets the defenders. There's some space. Good offload. Wonderful. Looks like she's going to make it.
Really great support run by 6.
Got a really good job. That's hard to defend.
Good job, baby!
Breakdown on the defense. Split the defenders and strong support. That leads to a try very often. That'll make it a 2-score game.
And maybe at the end of the second half?
Yeah, we're probably coming close. I don't think we're quite done with the half yet, but we're getting there close to maybe one or a couple more plays at most. Yeah. And there's the boot. Takes it in. No contest in the ruck, so they'll spin it out to the edge, see if they can take that corner. Looks like they put someone that feels comfortable covering that. Now ISU has a strong overload. A little bit of a knock. I guess that would be offsides if you knock the ball on and then someone on the other side in front of you grabs the ball after that.
I think his secondary signal is actually diving over.
Oh, never mind that. That's what I thought it was. Offsides. Yeah. But my referee friend up here is saying that the signal looked more like a diving over signal. So who knows? Good steal. Take that run. She needs someone to come get the ball. Spinning it. I was lucky that that was low for UNI.
Yeah, that's a penalty to.
Did not release on UNI, so ISU gets to start the ball up again. Oh, there's a penalty. Some space. Oh, a strong tackle though. And a strong ruck.
Oh.
Looks like he said not through the gate.
It was an offside signal.
I said offside. Ooh. Did try to stop there, but good offload. Surely that will be the first half.
Because now, yeah, it's at least 7 minutes because I hit 2 minutes when I realized that the time was not going.
Now, some of that may be that there was several penalties instead of a regular stoppage. Game only stops after you get past the 7-minute mark. And then there's a normal breakdown. The fans are in good spirits. What do you think ISU needs to do to get back into this?
I think when they get those line breaks, they really need to retain that ball possession because what seems to be happening is they're getting quick turnover ball, but they're not taking advantage of it in actually making sure that the numbers they have out wide, which are already there, are just preparing to make that contact because we've seen a number of knock-ons or loss into contact from their turnover ball. So I think they very well can bring this game back to even. It's just a matter of cleaning up a lot of what they're doing.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like a lot like Story of the Day. It's very much possession-oriented. If you can keep possession, which is often the case in sevens, you're going to have a really good time in the game.
I will say UNI has definitely been very well disciplined when it comes to those similar examples. And so another thing ISU will have to do is really just not give UNI a chance to get that quick ball off of the turnover.
Yep. So you're to hear. It's not that ISU hasn't had some opportunities out wide and some breaks. They just need to make sure they have lock down that possession. A little bit of a booter there. And I gets the edge. But it's a good tackle by ISU. And they're challenging that rock. That might be a little bit of an adjustment at the half that they're putting in. They might hit more rucks, is what I'm guessing. Maybe slow down that UNI offense. That person is alone. ISU may be able to get some. Yep, not quite. Good support. There's a chance. Pass a little high. It's going to go out of bounds. ISU will take over.
Secondary seamlessness for lineup. Kept forgetting to do that. But it's like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, they know it's a lineup.
Full string. This is what they're lined up with. Do it straight in. They're gonna. Looks like it's good. They're gonna have a maul. which means that they need to keep making progress or and get the ball out. Good defense by UNI, but ISU is able to get it wide.
Yes.
ISU has a corner a bit, tracked down. Good job retaining possession. That's part of the keys that we were saying they needed. They need to keep this in this scramble situation, settle it down. That is not what they needed there. Just got to take that down and hope your support gets there. And that's going to give UNI a very deadly overload. It's going to be tough to play defense on this. Good defense, good offload. She's going to go for the center. Stopped just short. And a penalty for, I think, a high tackle. The audience is calling for a penalty try.
There was a section of that, but so I can see potentially the argument that a penalty try wouldn't be the right call, but there's also a justification for that. It's only a penalty try if it's a likely chance that she would have scored if that penalty was not there's a chance of
And that's all. A lot of that is up to the ref's discretion. Hard to really argue.
It's also decided in the moment, so there's no TMO for this level. So you really just have to rely on the referee to make the right call. And ultimately, the try was
Yep. Penalty on the 5 is still a pretty good outcome.
Well, yeah. Though a penalty try would also result in
For sure.
Necessary, really?
any penalty try
is always a yellow card.
Yeah,
You're doing all right. I don't think I've ruined anything yet.
The screen's not on the projector downstairs, so I don't know. I tried clicking your laptop, but nothing came up. Maybe, so I don't know.
I'll check.
Yeah, whenever you get
Well, actually, I'll check this.
Okay.
So you want to keep scoring? Whatever works.
Oh, almost picking that off. UNI has the ball. Dealing with the Rutgers there, slowing them down, but they're going to pass it out with an overload. 3-on-1. She takes it up herself and launches it. And that looks like it's going to be it. Ooh. And eventually still makes it in. A little messiness. Some ISU really playing hard on defense there still. It's good to see.
So, like, she is
Didn't quite make it there. You can hear the coach for the ISU talking about calming it down a bit. I agree. They can stabilize a bit, though. They'll probably have a little bit more success on offense. It really has caused them trouble when things get a little bit loose.
Here you go, Kirby. Here you go.
Did not make it 10. That'll be a free kick. Nice, you can get there quick and quick tap it. That would be smart because the opposition needs to be back. As you see, they moved out of the way, which allows them to get a bigger break. And they'll have the ball right on the edge there. That went backwards. ISU is still trying to keep the gas pedal on. That kind of pressure is good. But as I've said before, possession's really the important part here. And they're going to call that a knock, so that is not going to be a try, unfortunately.
As much as the fans would like
call that one back, unfortunately.
Can't put it on the scoreboard.
I will remind the audience that we do not actually determine the score. The score that we put on the scoreboard is really just our opinion. Does not mean anything in the face of what the ref says.
So I did lose my pen one game, so I was relying on your scoreboard.
Oh no.
It's somewhere in the field. I combed it, couldn't find it. So now I'm using a highlighter. Or no, dry erase marker. It works.
Why didn't you steal Evan's pen?
Because it was in between games. So I was just kind of like,
Good pressure. That aggressive defense is paying off a bit, making some dominant tackles. They need to just cover that left side. That's a 1-on-2. There's some space there, but she's going to catch her. Won't get too far.
no.
There we go. Then they caught the UNI player playing it on the ground, trying to put it back because the pressure from the ruck looked like ISU was going to steal it. That's strong. ISU gets a chance. They take it up. They need the support. They need to secure this ball. Get it out. They're going to hit that line. 24. Tackled. Big carry. And there's his points on the board for ISU. Being able to make it to those rucks and keep the ball really greases the wheels of an offense.
But like, shouldn't you be greasing the bearings, not the wheel?
Only if you're scientifically inclined. And that'll be it. We have a winner in UNI at number 1 on the day. ISU will take second with a strong performance. Fought till the end, putting points on the board like last minute. And I think that would make UW 3rd and Winona 4th. Thank you for tuning in and watching this game with us, guys. It's been fun. Zachary Tomon and friends signing out.
All up to 6 people. Yeah, there's 5. You know, when I was looking at the analytics, like people were literally stumbling across it. Like it showed up, you know, on YouTube on the right side of the screen. Apparently, our link would show up when they're watching like Super Rugby highlights or something, and they would click it and watch for like a bit. All right, yeah. So that's game. All right, we're gonna end this stream, and we'll see you in an hour for Minotaurs versus Chicago Dragons.